Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, theys, and everyone in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I'm your hostess with the mostest, the shaman of ShElite, Miss Katie Kinsey, baby.
One sec. Baby!
There we go.
Had to reposition real quick. I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Readjust.
At the last minute, I was like, I don't like this framing.
She said,
Baby!
Yes, as you can hear and see, my lovely co-host is back after taking a
No
week.
nasal coughing nastiness to give around here, or else that would have been last week if I showed up.
Hey, and we need our co-hosts healthy as they can be.
I was gonna say, you know when SpongeBob gets the suds? That was me. That was literally me.
I think did you post that on Instagram?
My close friends, I put that on my story. I'm like, literally me right now.
Not
That's
the
how I felt. It was
suds.
horrible.
Oh, not the suds, but she is feeling better. She is my lovely
cough here and
co-host.
there,
The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire breathing, the Rhodes family eating, the spice of life, the sassy senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my whittle devil Adam Cole, baby, Ms. YG Garcia Savannah.
Katie.
Had to make the senorita a little longer, you know.
Yeah,
You were here last
It's been a week. Hold on, one sec.
It's been a week.
One sec. Just had to let out a little cough, just a little one. They're happy.
Hey.
They come every now and then, but nothing like last week. Nothing.
Coughs
like
come and go, but ShElite is forever.
It's the cold, because we're actually getting some pretty cold weather, and I'm kind of surprised.
We went from hello, Alison. We went from 57 yesterday. It was nice. Little torrential downpour towards the end of the night. To 30. It's currently 32. Snow rain bullshit. I hate it.
Well, I'll stop complaining then. Goddamn, I'll stop complaining.
It's not fun.
Right now, it is a chilly, freezing 62 degrees outside.
Go straight to hell.
Hello, to be fair, it's like the warmer times, but like in the evening when the sun goes down, it gets colder, but not 30, not 32. It gets like in the 40s.
I asked you to say a chilly 62. I would kill for 62 degrees right now.
Oh my god, hold on, sorry. Because tomorrow, it's because I might. Well, I'll wear tights under my shorts, but I might have to wear shorts tomorrow. But it seems like it's gonna be like in the 60s. So again, I think I'll live. I think I'll be good.
Twitch and my car hate each other. Twitch hates a lot of people, Allison.
Twitch is not happy with people.
No. And we got Will here saying both of our names very long, of course. We love it. We appreciate y'all. And you know, speaking of Twitch, we're here. Guys, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase. You can still subscribe. You can still like follow if you don't want to like pay the monies. It's fine. You might get an ad here and there. I'm gonna be honest, y'all, just trying to make a little bit of money. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nothing wrong with that. You got a pay-per-view to go to next year. And now so do I.
I do. I know. I saw. So which VIP package did you get?
I did not. Look, Katie, it's just
couldn't cough it up. Couldn't do it to yourself.
Spoiler. That would have been my especially with the fees. The fees are honestly like a big pain in the ass.
Yep.
That would have including the fees. I'm not even joking. That would have been everything in my savings. I just couldn't do it. And then I kind of thought about it. The more I thought about it, because I had like 18 hours between when they posted about the packages to when I actually bought the ticket. I was really thinking about it. I'm like, look, I'm taking a solo trip. I'm going by myself. If I run into people online, because people will travel from who knows where, that's nice. But like that's their trip. I'm having my own trip. So I'm really just going into this by myself. So imagine like going to these like lounges or like doing these meet and greets all alone. Like I would just be standing there awkwardly for the most part, I'm a little social, like a little social anxiety, a little social like awkwardness. And then again, I want to enjoy it's a solo trip, So I'm like, you know what, like let me enjoy it. So what I'm gonna do is I bought my ticket. It's first row on one of the lower levels, like first row, like on the first lower level, the first section of the lower level. First row. So I'm like, that's pretty good. Only $500.
That's really good.
That's still pretty pricey. But I mean that was a lot more doable. I didn't even have to go into my savings for that.
Well,
So
good.
so there's that. And then I decided I actually need to talk to my dad about it because he's for my Christmas gift. He's gonna my flight is the gift. It's my Christmas gift. So
Very
and
nice.
the sooner you book it, the cheaper it is. And so I've been doing kind of like a little bit of research on Southwest because that's the airlines I normally take. And a round trip is about like maybe no more than like $400, which is still pretty pricey.
Not bad,
I was gonna say that's
honestly.
not bad for an airline, So especially like
Exactly.
Southwest. So I was like, you know what? I'm like planning this. I'm like coordinating. I was like, I because I went cheaper on the ticket, I extended my time for the trip. I'm gonna go instead
Nice.
of going on Friday, I'm gonna go on Wednesday if because I'm pretty sure they'll do like a dynamite in the area.
Probably.
I would hope so. I would hope so, but if not, then I'll go do something. I'll watch Dynamite like at Texas Live or something. Who knows? But I'm hoping since it's like the biggest pay per view, all in, y'all in. I'm hoping that for that week they would be in Texas in the Dallas area for the entire week. I would assume
It
so.
should be.
But like that being said, I was like, you know what? I'll get my front row ticket for that show or for the Rampage before All In. So I was like, you know what? And I'm pretty sure they'll be a lot cheaper since it's just it's just Dynamite.
Just a
It's
weekly
just
show, yeah.
exactly. It's not a pay per view. So I was like, I'll get my front row tickets then. It gives me more time to save for them. And then again, I can enjoy my trip for a little bit longer. So I think it's almost like treating myself, but in a different way, which honestly I think is a little better. I get more shows out of it. I get more time, I get a longer trip out of it. So Solo Savannah, yeah, bro.
Solo Savannah.
I'm
Oh,
the fake
sorry.
tribal chief. The fake tribal chief.
She also said the fees are like buying another ticket.
I'm
Will
not even
did the
joking.
math. I don't subscribe to my friends. They make more money from me watching ads. If I watch almost every stream, you'll make more than $5 a month for me. Thanks, Will.
Aw, Will, it's so nice. No, but yeah, seriously. I just wanted to check it out. I was because I even one of my friends, like we're not like best friends or anything, but like we know each other online and stuff. We follow each other and we hype each other up whenever we like get a notice or whatever. I think he's going to All In. So and he sent me a promo code because they had a VIP sale, but they had a pre-sale before the VIP sale an hour earlier. So I was like, you know what? Since I'm like an hour ahead of like the rest of the people who are going VIP, let me just kind of take my time and see what it looks like. And yeah, so I was like, you know what? I just hypothetically, you put it in your cart and see what it would look like. So if I would have gone all in with even then, like the first rows were completely like we're gone.
Ridiculous.
So I was like, and I'm short. I'm sure I can't do like third row, and back. I wouldn't see anything. Especially it's in a baseball field. Fuck no, there's no way. It's a lot different than like a stadium or an indoor venue.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. And then and then on top of that, the price. I was like, yeah, why am I gonna pay so much money to not be able to see? So I was like, you know what? No, we'll figure something out. And that's when I decided, like, yeah, I'm just gonna get my lower level ticket, first row, and I'll extend my trip. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Savannah, been there, done that.
Mm-hmm.
Cough, cough, Detroit, cough, cough. Terrible time.
Yeah,
you don't want, if you're small, you don't want anything further back on the floor specifically. It's very hard.
First and second row is like probably your best bet, but that's only like if you're in the middle. If you're in like the aisle, ain't no way. That's why when I went to Dynamite, I knew since it was the very first row, I knew I'd be fine. Sure enough, I was able to lean over and watch.
Yeah.
But so I'm happy with my purchase. And if they come up with meet and greets, that's the thing too, because they were like, oh, you can meet AEW stars, and like the smallest package was Challenger for 500, but again, this was before fees. And they were like AEW personalities. I was like, why did the other two say stars, and then these say personalities? And knowing my boys, the Bucks, Kenny, like maybe Hangman, but he would have to be a face, and I don't think he's gonna be a face anytime soon. But who knows? We'll see what happens until July. But the Bucks and Kenny, I don't think so. I don't think they would be like, they're not the type to like commingle with like stuff like that, It's very rare.
Al systematically buys tickets. So listen, I, being a solo traveler a lot for shows, I kind of just want an aisle every once in a while, you know? I want an end seat. I'm
I
not in
looked for an
anyone's
aisle
way.
seat.
Ticketmaster can suck my dick because being one person, they won't let me buy an aisle seat nor the second seat in because I'm buying one ticket. Yet somehow people have been able to because there are just like one seat things in the aisles. I'm like, fuck you. Let me sit by myself. Yo, you can't leave one seat alone. Bullshit, because people do all the time. Fuck you, Ticketmaster.
And not just that, like, dude, why the fuck not? You know, you're still making money. Someone will be desperate enough to buy that seat if they really want to go.
Yeah. Our SummerSlam tickets, we paid for a 5th ticket after fees. No, literally, the fees for Vegas, that's why I haven't bought my ticket yet.
Yeah, and like, look, the fact that I could stay at my tia's house is literally what's like, and the fact that I'm gonna get help with the flights, and even then it's not that much. Also, because the distance is very short, it's like an hour and 15 minutes. Texas is just so fucking big. The drive is hell, so a flight is so much easier. But even then, it's only an hour and 15 minutes. That being said, even then, on a good day, 45 minutes. You know, so that's the big thing. But like the fact that I have free housing per se, like that's just like that's huge. Like a money saver right there. And so that's also a reason why I'm like, okay, I can expand my trip because my tia, she's so cool. She would like, and I've stayed at her place by myself before. Like she's had me like help, she's had me stay with my cousin while she goes on a trip with like her husband and stuff. And like, because you know he has school. At the time, there was a couple times because he had school and stuff. But so he would go to school for most of the day. Then he had football practice, and then he was hanging out with friends. So he was pretty much gone a lot of the time. I basically was by myself. And I would just, she gave me the keys to her car and she's like, you know, do whatever you want. She's like, all I ask is that you fill up the tank when you're done. And I would go to the stadium. I'd go out to eat. I'd go to the mall, like stuff like that. So
yeah, trust me, I get it. It's a time.
Yeah, with the all-in fees, the fees were more than what I paid for my ticket, or about just as much as what I paid for my ticket. Like, so I was like, you know what, this is maybe if I had more money, or if I had like if I start making more money, or like if I continue to save, maybe next time if they come back to Texas, you know, I could do that. But like, I don't know if they'd come back to Arlington. That's just the thing. Arlington is just a done deal for me. It's easy for me. So that's where I have family to go to. Okay, we can get into news and rumors. I completely went off on a side tangent. I'm just excited, guys.
I still gotta do YouTube. We didn't even get that far yet.
I'm excited, y'all. Okay, because I get to finally go to a pay-per-view. I'm going by myself. Like but not only that, I paid for this ticket all by myself, like with my money. You know, it's like it almost feels good in a way. You know, like I spent my own money. You know, I didn't ask for any. Like I didn't have to ask, oh, what's my budget, or how much am I willing to spend? Like this was all on me. I could have coughed up $300 to $1,300 if I wanted to, if I really wanted to. I could have done that, but I
know.
So I'm just excited. But yes, Katie, continue.
It is really fun being able to do it yourself.
Yes.
Allison said, get a sugar daddy. Tangent showcase. YouTube.com/ShElite showcase.
Tangent slow showcase.
/tangents.
Also, I'm drinking an energy drink, guys, so I'm going to be extra peppy today.
Savannah's got the spirit. Yes, she do. She got the spirit. How about y'all? Yeah, YouTube.com/ShElite showcase. You can see YouTube exclusive stuff. You can subscribe. It's all free. You can like the videos. You can comment on the videos. You can even dislike the video if you really feel the need, if you really want to.
Dang,
we have great opinions. People have. I'm like, yo, why y'all disliking videos?
Bro, just tell me I'm going to say it right now. It's probably me and all the shit talking I do to Sam.
But like, there's been videos you haven't even been in.
Oh, dang, then. I don't know,
I'm like,
man.
hey, yo, y'all dislike the video. Just comment and talk to me like a person. What you got to argue with me against?
Actually, I don't know. I don't like confrontation. I don't like confrontation. I think I'll just take the dislike. I'm like, all right, be on your way.
Well, they can take their dislikes and shove it. But now we're on to news and rumors.
All right.
We've been the WWE ID prospects. I kind of just like updating everyone every week as to the new prospects and their little bios and things like that. So we have 4 more today that I've acquired over the past week. From Beyond Wrestling, hometown Sparkle City. Evil Gay, Aaron Rourke. Love the name. Very, very happy. Debuted in 2018. Finishers Figure 8 leg lock.
Okay.
From Firestar Pro Wrestling from Greensboro, North Carolina. The Carolina Reaper, Jackson Drake. Love the nickname.
I love the name or the nickname. Yeah.
Love it. Debuted in 2017. Finisher is Crown of Dirt, which is the F5 basically, and an ankle lock. From Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling, hometown Naples, Florida, by way of Fairfield, Connecticut. Brad Baylor, debuted in 2021. Finisher is a top rope elbow drop / sleeper hold. And I believe this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one that I saw. Obviously, there probably have been more, but we'll talk about them, or I'll talk about them next week. From Chaotic Wrestling, from Sagas. What is MA? Is MA?
Massachusetts.
Thank you. I can never remember the M's. There's too many. It's hard. Ricky Smokes, debuted in 2019. His finisher is one hitter. So those are our new prospects. Listen, the nicknames are hitting. That's the best part. Evil Gay? Come on.
Evil Gay or Carolina Reaper, that's a good one.
Amazing. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Love that for them. Next up, AEW Collision will be held at GalaxyCon on December 7th. So, remember how, like, during WrestleMania season, they would do, like WrestleMania Access, and they would, like, have matches and stuff at Access?
Yes.
This is basically that, from what I've gathered. Except it's at, like, a con.
I mean, at Comic-Con Tucson, a lot of my guys actually went, and they had they had a ring set up and everything. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Imagine going to Comic-Con and get to see wrestling. That's pretty cool.
Well, I get to go to Steel City Con and meet Adam Cole.
I know. Wait, when is it again?
December 8th.
Oh my god, that is not even far. That's like 3 weeks.
It's like 2 weeks and a few days.
Dude, yeah, you have to have somebody film your interaction.
I'll try to, if like there's someone nice behind me. I'll be like, can you like film this? Or I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, I get to talk to him. Maybe the talking to him will just be a me thing, and then everyone can see the pictures, and I'll do tell a little story. I think I'm gonna have him sign the back of Lil Adam Cole.
Little baby Adam Cole. Oh my
Adam Cole.
Little baby, yeah. Little baby.
I think. I mean, he's gonna come with me regardless. He's gonna come in a little backpack. It'll be fun. I'm very excited.
Yes, you should be.
It's been so long coming. It's deserved.
I'm gonna say, look, if you get to meet Adam Cole, that I'm hoping I get to formally meet Kenny Omega, because I haven't actually formally met him. If you really think about it.
True. Yeah, and I've seen him wrestle like this close, but it wasn't the same.
I've never seen Bro wrestle. I've never seen him wrestle.
You never seen Adam Cole?
Because Bro was injured when I went to Dynamite, and then and All Out 2022, because it was like 6 months apart.
Mm-hmm.
So Bro just trying to avoid me, but I'm like, y'all.
Bro's trying to avoid me and shit? That's crazy.
I know, that's crazy.
We now know where and when the WWE Netflix deal will begin. Monday Night Raw, of course, will be on Netflix January 6th. First show is in LA, and we're getting a new theme out of it. Travis Scott will be at the show and is doing the theme for Monday Night Raw now.
Okay.
People might not be happy because they don't like rap music. Tough shit. I'm down.
I'm a little worried. Not about Travis Scott.
The Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah.
If anyone else tried to watch that Jake Paul fight?
Nope. Yeah.
Look, they put it on at the Borderplex, and I was like, you know what? Why not? And then, of course, like, everything was it was shit. And the memes were hilarious. The memes were funny. And we were like, bro, that fight was bad for two reasons. Because the fight itself was bad, and then the stream was fucking horrible. And I'm like, bro, if WWE's gonna go to Netflix and
they gotta fix this shit fast.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you're gonna have a lot of pissed off wrestling fans, and wrestling fans are toxic as fuck, bro. So they'll find you. They'll find who's responsible and then dox you, and then people go find their location and do some horrible stuff. So I mean, for your safety,
may not burn down.
For your safety, Netflix, get your shit together.
For real. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. I believe TVMA for SmackDown, TV 14 for Raw, and then I don't remember what NXT is gonna be. But I just need to hear Seth fucking Rollins on Monday Night Raw, and I will be okay.
That's how they're gonna introduce him. He's gonna come. He's gonna kick off the show. You know, we're gonna welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're here live from Netflix.
Fucking Rollins.
Exactly.
That's all I want, realistically, from that first show.
I don't know where my hoodie is. I'm not gonna lie. My sister wore it, like, because my younger sister, she had a wrestling phase, and Seth Rollins was one of her favorites. I think her favorite male wrestler for sure. But so she would borrow my hoodie here and there, and it was the Seth freaking Rollins one. So if I ever, by some miracle, find that hoodie, I don't know where it is. I don't even know where to look. But if by some miracle I can find it, I will fucking put I'll change it to like a U.
Just put duct tape on it.
Yeah, that's
fucking
Rollins. Yeah, and I'll be like, that's right, motherfucker. I miss that hoodie, bro. I'm like, it was comfy, it was cute. I loved that hoodie. I loved the Seth Rollins logo. It's like the little scope.
We love a good logo. We love a good hoodie. We love it.
Seth Rollins.
We love a good Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah.
We also love returns. And we did get a few. On Smacketh Down, Shinsuke Nakamura is back. With a new look.
I
beat the shit out of LA Knight. Oh. Snaps.
I'm gonna say LA Knight. No, that was me. LA Knight. No.
Honestly, kind of deserved though. I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying that feud's gonna go hard. Slap. They're gonna cook. They're gonna cook.
They're gonna cook. And even though it was pre-recorded, it's fine. Mommy's home.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, Katie. That's all I could think.
Rhea, Bloody Ripley in the WarGames. As she deserves it. Also, tell me, how are you going to tell me that the team with both women's champions is the less dominant team? Because
that's a good question. I know, that's a good question.
Like, because the good team, you have the big three.
Rhea,
Bianca, Jade, Naomi, Io. You guys lose against that.
Especially Io. Io's fucking crazy in WarGames.
Io's been in all of them.
That is Io's domain. So
Dakota's like second because with her not being in this one, then this is the first one I think she's missed.
Really? Damn.
Because she was in like all the the NXT ones because she turned on Tegan.
I was gonna say the first one is when she turned on Tegan, right?
Yeah. That's crazy. It's shit's crazy. And like Bianca and Rhea have been in a few. On the other side, Candice is like their goat for the WarGames. And people were shitting on Candice like she's like the clown of the team. No, Candice is the one that's gonna hold y'all asses together in that match.
Exactly, bro. Put some respect on Candice's name. She's the first person to take a thumbtack boot to the face, and she still won her match.
Won tag team titles by herself.
Exactly.
Guys, we praised Candice.
Yeah, literally claps for Candice.
And then the last thing I have, if I can read this properly, where in the world has Ricky Starks been? Well, I'll tell you where he'll be on January 17th.
Where is that?
House of Glory in Chicago, making his debut. Nobody's seen Ricky Starks in a long time. We miss the Ricky Starks.
The absolute Ricky Starks.
The absolute Ricky Starks. So that's cool that like they announced that and like it's his debut for Hog, if you will.
Hog.
But like, why aren't you wrestling on Dynamite? Why aren't you on TV? Why isn't Tony Khan doing anything with you?
That's not Ricky's fault, bro. That's
I know it's not Ricky's fault. Ricky wants to thrive and do things, and Tony Khan said no. And then we get like those cool ass Julia Hart vignettes. They're works of fucking art, bro.
Yes.
They're amazing. Chef's fucking kiss.
That's all you have? I'm kind of surprised.
I've been not like in a wrestling mood this week.
That's fair. There's a couple things that I saw that I thought for sure you were gonna talk about, so that
I might not even have seen them. Please tell.
First one is that Toni Storm apparently is retiring or some shit like that. What's going on there? She's like,
I was gonna kind of bring her up for question of the week because we were just kind of gonna talk Full Gear stuff.
Okay.
But yes, I did see that.
Supposedly she retired. We'll see.
Allegedly.
I kind of doubt it. I doubt it. The only reason why I doubt it is because like I saw Mariah and Mina celebrating the ring. I'm like, Tony's gonna break that shit up.
Literally, when they announced that Mina was coming, so this was been like 2 weeks ago, half of the screen where it said Mina flashed black and white. Y'all can't fool me. I got eyes like a hawk.
TK, you think you're slick? No.
You think you know me? No, I do know you, bitch.
Anyways, and then the other one, politics. But did you see that Linda McMahon is a nominee for? I don't even know, like, what is her position that she's nominated?
She's gonna run the Department of Education.
Oh God!
Bitch, why?
Help us all, bro.
That whole cabinet's a fucking clown show. Yeah, like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I watched my first ever UFC pay-per-view start to finish on Saturday.
They're proud of you.
Last Saturday. Yeah, Donald Trump. Donald Trump was like Taylor Swift at a Chiefs game, bro. They kept showing Donald Trump like his little cameos. And then Elon Musk was there, and then I really got a good look at Elon Musk, and I'm like, that dude's kind of scary looking, bro.
He looks like a leather potato.
Bro looks like fucking like if Ben 10 like went out of alien mode, like he's not, but like it was like incomplete, you know.
He looks like just like a blob that like was you like started forming and then you kind of gave up on. And he said, "I'll come back to this," and then it just like froze like that.
Like an unfinished painting or something.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Bro's face lacks so much color. I'm like, bro, like you need some blush. Or
he's got like 18,000 pounds of Botox in his face and shit. Like,
I mean, he's the richest man in the world, right? He's like,
I guess.
I'm like, I guess you can do what you want, but bro, invest in some makeup, bro. I'll do it for you. It's cool.
Invest in not being a weirdo. How about that?
Invest in some blush, bro. You need some color, bro. You need some color back in your face. Maybe someone can just smack it into him.
Maybe that's what we need.
But yeah, back to the main point. Linda McMahon could be possibly in charge of America's education system. That's a little fucking scary if you ask me. I'm waiting for some of the Chrisleys to be on Donald Trump's cabinet too, or like.
I'm pretty sure the parents are still in jail. No,
that's the thing. Like I actually, because I used to like the Chrisleys. This has nothing to do with the fact that they're Trump supporters, but all they like is like Savannah Chrisley, and I think I don't know Grayson. Actually, I think I still follow Grayson, but because like I would always watch Chrisley Knows Best after Raw. It was always on after Raw. So I was like,
always on after Raw.
Yeah, so I would watch it. Sometimes I just didn't want to change the channel, and I actually grew to like the show. So I followed the Chrisleys, and then I saw they went to jail, and I was like, damn, that's unfortunate. But then like Chase and Savannah like to post about like, oh, this is an injustice. Like they don't treat them right. They like what kind of like, you know, I'm like, bro, they're in jail. They're not in a hotel, you know, like.
It's literally prison.
They basically bitch about how their parents deserve, like how their parents don't deserve to be in jail, which I mean, the court of law.
It was like tax fraud, but yeah,
the court of law and your jury of peers thinks otherwise beyond a reasonable doubt. But also, they think that they deserve some sort of special treatment. I'm like, welcome to being in jail, bro. There's like, unless you're a good prisoner, you even then, like, there's special treatment isn't all that.
It's
crazy. But yeah, I it got to the point where like I just had to unfollow. I unfollowed Savannah at least. I don't know about Chase. I think I still follow Grayson. But I was like, dude, like, I used to like you guys, bro. You were like my after Raw go-tos.
See, and that's why I'm happy they came up with good shows to put on after, like The Anonymous, because that show was fucking amazing.
But yeah.
And the like race to whatever, the like climbing show, that one was cool. I caught like the last few episodes of that one too.
But yeah, that's all I got for news and rumors.
All right. Well, let us move on to today in women's wrestling history. Today being November 21st. Survivor Series 2021. Very fitting. We briefly brought up WarGames.
Yep.
This was pre-WarGames for every year.
Games.
This was when we were still getting traditional matches. But we did see Becky defeat Charlotte in what people deemed like one of their best matches.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was like when Becky was wearing like the red leather.
I think so.
Yeah. Because I think both of them were champions. I think. Yeah, because that makes sense. They both would have been.
I think so, because there was the whole Raw versus SmackDown thing.
Yeah. I don't remember who was who, though. Why can't I remember this? This was literally 3 years ago.
Becky was the Raw champ.
That makes sense.
And Charlotte was the SmackDown. Yes, and that's when Becky wore all the leather and looks hot as fuck.
True.
Kind of had like her Britney Spears moment.
Yeah. And then one of the few times she beat Charlotte, which, by the way, Charlotte posted something on Twitter today about like her like defrosting, and I was like, don't piss me off right now. Don't do it.
Like,
oh. God damn it, people. But then we had our traditional women's 5-on-5 before it became WarGames. The team of Bianca Belair, Carmella, Liv Morgan, Queen Zelina, and Rhea Bloody Ripley defeated the team of Natalya, Sasha Banks, Shayna Baszler, Shotzi, and Toni Storm.
What a lineup on both ends, though. I gotta go back and watch that match, and that's a lot of good ass fucking names in there.
Yeah, I always forget that like Toni Storm like was on SmackDown.
It's because it's hard because they didn't like the way she was. Because even then, like in the beginning of her AEW days, like she was still like more, put out there. She was still booked better than she was when she was on the main roster in WWE. Like her biggest, her biggest, like, I guess at her best. I don't know how to say at her best. This isn't her fault. It's the way she was booked. But she was booked the best when it was like NXT UK or NXT UK.
Oh days. Yeah. For like Mae Young Classic days, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So,
well, it's okay. We'll talk about where in the world is Toni Storm soon. Don't you guys worry. We'll get there. But now, Wrestlers of the Week. Savannah, since you were not here last week, my dear, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
Yes, I have my tag team. I have one. You mentioned Queen Zelina. Well, her and Rey Mysterio beat Chad Gable and Ivy Nile in a mixed tag team match. I like seeing mixed tag team matches. I could use more of them like that. Pretty good match. LWO picking up the win. So I'm giving they are my tag team of the week. Also, hold on, wait. Was this? Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait.
I'm holding.
I'm like, it's because again, when I missed a week, this was last week technically, but
you can still say it. It's okay.
Well, okay, Raw. It wasn't Raw last week. It was after. So it was. This was technically before this week's Raw. But like, the fact that they picked up the win, they got a win. I was making sure my timing was right before I said this. Picking up a win, less than a week after the unfortunate day of Eddie's passing, because that's the 13th. So yeah, that happened. The day, the 13th was on a Wednesday, so that was after. So this was before this episode of Monday Night Raw. Which, by the way, I was like, bro, imagine if that day, because it was on a Wednesday, imagine if Dynamite was in El Paso that day. Come on now. Like, missed opportunity, if you ask me.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah,
They
LW representing. That's all I can say.
Hey, that's crazy because I also have the LWO as my tag team
There
because
we
there
go.
was like 0 tag team wrestling this week.
It was hard.
0.
It was hard. I was like, I also didn't want to go with the 6-man from Dynamite because I just thought Zelina and Rey Mysterio again, especially because again after the day of Eddie's passing, I just didn't want to.
Wasn't it an 8-man?
8-man. I don't know. Fuck.
Well, Hobbs was like chilling in the back for a little bit because of his knee, but
Well, as he should. He's
he's injured. Well, he's back from injury, but yeah, he's injured. Yeah, I also have the LWO. I do love me again. We love mixed tags. We love mixed matches. Let's bring them back more. Where's the mixed match challenge, guys?
Bring that back.
Plenty of opportunities.
Especially because with mixed match challenge, you could put like any two like wrestlers together, like it, and it's
you
fun.
create magic.
Yeah, like Miz and Asuka was fucking hilarious.
Truth and Mella.
That whole shit was hilarious. They had this whole thing going even after the mixed match challenge. I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was great. Savannah, my dear, who's your womanses or your famales?
My famales, I have Uno. Oh, Miss Chris Statlander defeated Hikaru Shida. Hell of a match. I'll say both of them are my picks because you know what? Both of the women fucking cooked. They're killing it. They don't need a belt to put on a hell of a match. I could see a blood feud. Like I would like to see a blood feud between the two of them just because of how well they did in this match.
Mm-hmm.
So I give them both their flowers. I love Chris Statlander. I love Hikaru Shida. So good match on Dynamite. Tony Khan, what are we doing here? I can go for more than one women's match on Dynamite.
I gotta go for more than one women's match on my pay-per-view card, but we'll get there.
Ooh.
Don't worry, guys, we'll get there. Fantastic match. I had a feeling you were gonna pick Stat, and she does well. I went the NXT route. I went with Zarya, making her win, putting her into the Iron Survivor. That's gonna happen in a few weeks. That Iron Survivor is gonna be crazy. Stephanie Vakir, Zarya, Sol Ruka, gonna go crazy. Julia's got her qualifying match next week. I'm very excited. The women in NXT, the best part of NXT. I said what I said.
Because HBK knows how to book that shit.
He do. But who's your mans? Who's your manses?
My manses. I have one. Okay, a little controversial.
Uh-oh.
But it's because I'll explain.
Okay.
But he did get his revenge with the help from the Timu tribal chief. Bronson Reed defeated Seth Rollins in the main event on Monday Night Raw. So for that reason, he is my pick. I know going against Seth Theory after we just talked about how much we love him and his logo and how I want to find my hoodie. But that means we're going to get that rubber match soon. And that also means, it's like, for me, it's because, like, I remember people were like, oh my God. People were giving Bronson Reed a lot of shit when he came back to WWE. When he first came back, they're like, this is the guy who's beaten Okada, which obviously is a big deal, especially New Japan Okada.
Yeah.
But, like, people were giving him a lot of shit, and I'm glad that, like, now he's being utilized, kind of part of the bloodline, the fake bloodline, that's what I say, kind of. But, like, he's part of the feud now. So now I'm like, ooh, like, just give him time, But yeah.
Let him cook.
Yes.
As the kids say.
He's, like, marinating. He's gonna, like, we're gonna start off with a little saute, and next thing you know, whoosh, a nice flambe.
He's got to let him marinate a little bit longer.
Yeah, exactly. He's defrosting, not Charlotte.
He's defrosting, as he should be.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm giving it to Bronson Reed.
Okay. I didn't know where you were going to go with that, but I respect it. We love Bronson Reed. Yes, everything he's been doing.
And him being utilized.
Yes, we love him being utilized. He also just, like, fits in with the bloodline.
He does. He fits well, so that's why I'm like, just give him time, guys. Just get rid
of Tongaloa. Like, like, guys, we don't need him. Just put Bronson Reed in. My pick, I also just have one. I'm going with Orange Cassidy, freshly squeezed OC, beat Utes. A great match. The aftermath. Orange Cassidy said, "I'm sick of these bullies. I'm not gonna make my friends come out here and get hurt, so I'm gonna take all the brunt for myself." And he did. They duct taped this man's arms whilst his hands were in the pockets, as they were forced into the pockets, and then just started smacking him around.
Poor Orange Cassidy, bro. That's all I can say. Poor OC.
Like, what
I
the
love
hell?
Orange Cassidy, bro.
Me too.
I met him at the airport. He was cool as hell. But like, I want to meet him again. Like, oh, I just want to give him a hug. Like, he seems the kind of person like you give him a hug, and it's not like it's not that he doesn't like it. He's just he's Orange Cassidy, so he'll take the hug, but he's just like like you can't take offense to it. You got oh no, what did I do? I'm like no, bro, that's just Orange Cassidy. Deep down, he loves me.
Yeah, and like this like version of Orange Cassidy, this more vocal Orange Cassidy has been amazing. And like he's wearing the dark denim now. I'm like, okay, Orange.
I'm like,
okay. Go ahead, Juicy Juice.
Unless he turns
Love it.
Unless that orange turns sour.
No, he's not allowed because he has to do with
that is true.
John Moxley and the ripoff BBC. We can't. They're called the Death Riders now. Like it makes it less fun.
That does make it less fun because you can't call them BBC anymore.
I mean, I'm still going to, but like it doesn't feel the same anymore.
Oh yeah, especially. I mean, obviously, like you had Danielson, Mox, Claudio, Utes. You had the OGs.
Now you got fucking Tupac and Mrs. Roderick Strong. Like,
I know. I'm like, huh? that whole thing with Marina Shafir still kind of confused me. I'm like, when? Like, I know obviously they led up to it because like she had this like run in with John Moxley, but again, I was just like, that is so out of nowhere.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe once like Willow's cleared and comes back and is with the conglomeration, like we can get like some cool like mixed tag stuff.
Maybe, but Willow got a heel first.
Yeah, she got heel. And we got to talk about our question of the week, guys. Full Gear's coming up on Saturday. Will I be watching? No. Will I be caught up on Twitter? Yes, I will. But we're gonna talk about the matches briefly, of course. Any surprises we think are gonna happen and all that fun stuff. The normal prediction shit that we normally do. But let's just start with these matches here. On the pre-show, as of now, mind you, these pre-show matches, we'll probably get like 3 more because there's only 1 right now. Yeah. So we're probably gonna get like 18. Of course. But currently the only pre-show match, Big Boom AJ with Big Justice taking on QT Marshall.
We have not seen bro in a while.
Yeah, no, not at all. He's been backstage doing shit.
No, but like QT Marshall's also been like tearing it up in Mexico, Everyone was joking about how people was joking about how he finished the story before Cody because he won a title before Cody.
Yeah, I saw that. He's also just been like teaching, I think, at the Nightmare Factory, so like he's busy.
Yeah, he's a busy teacher, busy prof.
Busy prof. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a flying fuck about this match.
Well, me neither.
I don't. The Costco guys, sure, okay, whatever. The Rizzler. Listen, okay, I'm 28 years old, right?
Yeah.
I'm on TikTok. Like I'm on the TikToks all the time. It's one of my favorite apps because it's just there's cool stuff on there. I feel so old when you have people like the Rizzler, who's like a child, doing I don't know what. And now he's like gonna be the guest like bell ringer for this match. I don't know what Riz meant until earlier this year. Like, I'm old. And then I hear this shit and I feel older.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like, it's just... And, like, I get the Costco guys. Like, I understand it. I understand the appeal. Everyone's got their shtick. But like, why is this happening on a pay-per-view? Granted, it's the pre-show match, but why is this happening on a pay-per-view?
I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe they're like, we just gotta stick it in somewhere.
Is Costco sponsoring this match? Can I get a Costco hot dog out of this? Because the Costco hot dogs are delicious.
Hey, they didn't change the price because as the CEO said, I'll fucking kill you.
As he should. As he should.
If you raise the price of the hot dog, I'll fucking kill you.
Honestly, respect. I respect that man so much.
That's true. He didn't raise the price on the hot dog.
Yeah, and if I go into a Costco and I see that price range, I'm calling the CEO myself.
Yeah, we like literally all sound like Karen, but I'm calling corporate, bro.
I'm literally snitching. He said you're not allowed to change the price.
You know how like the automated voice messages say like, oh, you know, please just say in one or a few words what you're like, you know, hot dog. Then you get like
you get like lunch straight to the CEO.
You get bro. It said $1.52. What's up with that? And then I'll call you back.
Squat drops in.
I know if someone, I would be like, oh shit, I think I just got someone killed. Like I think that was just me putting a hit out for somebody.
Honestly, deserved though. He said he'd kill anyone
if you raise the price. Don't raise the price of the hot dog.
Raise the hot dog, you're getting murked. I'm just saying. I don't make the rules here. But then we have Maxwell Jacob Friedman, kind of everyone's favorite bastard, taking on shitty little boots himself, Roderick Strong. I'm upset. Adam Cole's not in the match.
I know. That makes me wonder. I'm like, Adam Cole, like, what's your problem, bro? Like, don't tell me you're hurt again, bro.
He's not.
No, but like, how do we know? I'm just saying
don't
that,
say
but
that.
like, how do we know?
Don't say that.
What if he's faking it, bro? What if he's you know how people fake being injured? What if he's fake being hurt, like being healed?
You stop that nonsense.
I'm trying to think, like, what could they be saving this match for if not Full Gear? You know,
World's End.
Maybe, I guess.
Because isn't that when Cole showed up as the devil?
No, wait. You're right. Yes, that's
last year. Yeah.
Yes, because that's when MJF lost the title. Then yeah, probably that makes sense.
Big his brain. Smart. Also, not Maxwell Jacob Friedman just casually dropping the fact that Roddy's mom shot his dad.
I know. I'm like,
he said that, and I said, "Oh, excuse me."
Bro pulled a page out of Christian's book, but like in a weird sadistic kind of manner.
But like in just like out of pocket, not necessary. Like at least that's Christian's gig. Is like talking about dads.
You took a page out of Christian's book, bro. Maxwell, you need to come up with original jabs for heat, bro. Okay, talking about dead parents, that's Christian's job. All right, that's Christian's thing. All right, only Christian
has that on lock.
Only Christian can do that and get full support from the AEW universe.
True.
Oh man, I fucking love that guy.
Next, we have Diego Luna, J-Way, taking on the most hung hangman in the business, Hangman Adam Page.
My boy's fucking winning. He's fucking winning. No ifs, ands, or buts.
She says, you hear it here first. Hangman's gonna win the match, guys.
That's right.
That's what she said.
That's right.
I don't make the rules. I just hope both teams have fun.
No, you want Hangman to win.
Yeah, Hangman. I've met Hangman. I haven't met Diego Luna. Put that down.
I've met Hangman too. I want to meet him again. That's another reason why I'm expanding my trip, because if I get to go to like Dynamite and stuff, I can wear like different fits for each day. So if I'm like repping Hangman one day, I can rep the Bucks another day. I can rep, or if I really gotta like rep all of them at once, at least I got that Elite shirt that my good friend Kirsty, shout out, made, the one that says the heart, the soul, the spirit. It represents all of them. One's Kenny, one's Bucks, one's Hangman. So there we go. I get to rep all of them at once.
There we go. We love it. We love to see it.
I would love, especially if Hangman hopefully is on Dynamite like before the show, like the pay-per-view. Let me just say, bro, I'm gonna kind of like, my plan is kind of like the way he has like the custom jeans, you know, like the, you know, with the fringe and stuff and like the butterflies. Maybe I'll do that, especially since he's wearing flames. I'll do that, but shorts. Because I'm not wearing jeans in the fucking humid ass Texas heat, bro. Especially the humidity is a lot worse in the east side of Texas, okay? And here in the west side, it's dry heat. Jeans are a little bit more to handle, and even then, it's like pushing it, like really bad. But ain't no way I'm gonna freaking be wearing jeans unless, I don't know, maybe I get a little crazy. But like, if I can make some cool shorts out of, like, inspired by Hangman's gear, like the way he's worn the jeans,
Yeah.
I think I'm like, dude, and I got some silver boots, bro. I have silver boots, so I'm like,
there you go.
I'm gonna cook for this.
Savannah's outfits that week are gonna be cute.
Yes,
super excited. Cannot wait. We love a good fashion show. That's how I felt in Mania. I was like, ooh,
I can imagine. Yeah,
this day.
Exactly. Hell, even on, like, for example, on Thursday, because if I'll be there on Wednesday, Thursday will be like a free day. You know, I would want to wear something cute while I go out on town.
Exactly. Listen, I know. I gotta start planning my fits for Vegas. Because I'm not.
My luck is gonna fucking rain or something.
Well, you prepare for that. It's okay.
Honestly, I've been so bad at preparing, like, when I go to Dallas, because, like, I forget that, like, weather exists and, like, the weather is different over there. So, like, sometimes, like, they're like, oh, it's gonna get a little cold, and I'm like, I need a jacket. Or, like, I only
weather
brought
is
shorts.
a thing.
Or, like, I only brought shorts, bro. Fuck.
Well, I mean, you could
luckily I've been able to, like, survive it.
Run
like,
out.
Yeah, I've survived it though. Like, I was fine. Like, I didn't need to buy new clothes. I didn't need to borrow anything. Like, the weather was not a problem, but it is something I need to keep in mind.
Yes. I'm just gonna do all, like, the non-title matches first.
All right.
Next, whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve Strickland taking on the almighty Big Bobby Lashley.
This one for me is like, I just want both teams to have fun. Like, I think they're gonna fucking cook anyway. But, like, dude, I can't pick, like, a side, you know? I can't.
It's gonna be amazing. What Swerve's house call, that move where he just, like, runs up and just, like, kicks you in the face, like, sideways, is one of the coolest moves. Like, he hit it last night, and I was just like, damn, I forget how cool this move is. It's because the way his body moves when he does it,
yeah,
I'm like, it's so fun to watch.
I fucking love that guy, bro.
It's a good move. It's gonna be a phenomenal fucking match. Cannot wait. Will be keeping updated on Twitter, of course. And then the last non-title match. William Ocean Spray, Mr. Elevated, Will Ospreay, taking on Kyle Fletcher.
Boo! Boo! Ospreay's got this. Don't sleep on Ospreay, bruv. Ospreay's gonna kick his ass.
Oh, I bugged down, bruv. Just so funny. I love it.
I love
it. I mean, obviously, Don Callis family shenanigans will ensue. That's a given.
Boo!
Boo Don Callis and his weird ass head and his weird ass scar, and
that's when Kenny Omega comes out and they team up and then they freaking they fuse together.
The fuck is this, Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Oh, I do this one.
No,
all right. Okay.
I was just gonna say, I don't think Kenny's showing up. I think he's really gonna, like, stick to, like, I'm going back to Japan for, like, Dynasty, and then that's it.
I think I just saw an interview saying that, like, he wanted to, like, go back to New Japan first because he felt like he owed them.
Yeah, and then he also talked about how, and this is why I think that video was a fucking work, because he was like, oh, he talked about the shenanigans, talking about, like, I don't like what I did, but if the fans want it and if they allow us, I would like to have a match with Gabe Kidd at Dynasty. I'm like, I told you, bros. Like, you don't just like freely discuss it like that, you know? Especially when they didn't discuss Brawl Out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think
not for a while.
they discussed
we weren't legally allowed to.
I don't know, man. I still don't know. I'm like, Brandon Color, I know you got the footage, bro. I know that shit's was like the next BTE episode.
Bro, for real. I want the goddamn CCTV footage of that shit. I mean, I got Punk and Perry, but
like,
that's not the one I wanted.
I was gonna say, that's the one nobody asked for that, bro.
That one's just funny. That one's like Perry shouldn't have been a little bitch. He got his
Yeah.
ass choked out. Like that was karma. I don't care about that one. No, I want to see Ace Steel biting Kenny, Larry getting super kicked through a door. Like that's what I want to see.
And
And
then
I'm still
Hangman's
mad we
there for
haven't.
some reason because CM Punk can't stand him, so Hangman's just probably gonna like have a
Hangman's
little
just like
cameo.
hanging through the ceiling.
He's just
like,
gonna like glitch in for like a split second, like the way Black and White flashed when Tony Storm summoned.
yup.
That's how Hangman's that's Hangman's involvement.
Yeah, no, for real.
But yeah, next match.
Our championship matches. Here we go. For the AEW Tag Team Championships, we have, oh my god, is that Private Party? Our current AEW Tag Team Champions taking on the Outrunners, that like 80s ass tag team shit. The Kings of the Black Throne, which, Malachi, Brody, very excited. And the Acclaimed. And I only care about one of them.
I know you do. I think Private Party just won the titles, and it was a massive big deal. Like obviously it was a big moment for them. Not taking anything away from that. The point is, the point I'm trying to make is that I don't think they're gonna lose on this soon. It's kind of obvious they're keeping the titles, and maybe like I hate to say it, but like the Acclaimed or not Kings of the Black Throne, but like
Outrunners.
Outrunners. The reason why they're in the match is because they're gonna take like the fall. I hate to say it, but
I think
that way you don't hurt. That's why you don't hurt like Malachi or Brody or the champs.
Yeah.
That'll still be a good match. That's still cook.
It's gonna be good. The majority of people in that match can wrestle except Max Caster. So it's gonna be a great match. I said what I fucking said. I hate him so much. Like, get Anthony Bowens away from him, please. I mean, they've been teasing this heel turn. Make it happen on Saturday. Let Max Caster think he's one of the big dogs. Turn on him. Go join MVP in the Hurt Syndicate. And then Anthony Bowens gets to be a single star that he rightfully is.
Then they'll give him a title.
Yeah, let him fuck around. TNT title. Do whatever. Come on.
International title.
International. Come on. Guys, anything. Get him away from Max Caster. TBS Championship. Mercedes Moné.
Can we skip this one?
Taking on Statlander. I'm just gonna say it. Camille, why are you acting like a bitch? You are twice this woman's size, height and muscular wise. You letting her boss you around like that? No.
I was gonna say, I'm like, what does this lady have on you that you like can't just sucker punch her in the face?
I just don't. I don't like we were all super excited. We were like, oh my god, Camille, woohoo, another big woman, like Stack Jack, let's go.
You think she turns on Mercedes?
She fucking better. Because I'm so over this.
I have a feeling
diesel shit people do, and they don't do it well.
I think what's gonna happen is she's gonna turn, and then she's gonna have a match for the title, but she's not gonna win.
Yeah, no, there's no way in hell. Like,
which sucks.
I don't know who the fuck is gonna end up taking this title off of Mercedes, but like, take it off of her soon, because her
because she books
her
herself
annoying ass voice. Ugh, I hate it. Over her.
She's gonna give herself another title. She's gonna invent a new title just to give it to herself.
Probably. Fucking ridiculous. AEW TNT Championship match. Jungle Boy Jack Perry taking on Danny Garcia. I hope Danny wins.
I don't know who's gonna win. Honestly, I don't have like a feeling like, oh, I think it's this one, or like, I think it can go either way. I won't be upset at whoever wins. The only thing is, I low-key, I know it's not gonna happen. TNT title changes like more than John Cena changes his shirt colors. All right, but like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it happens. I'm just saying it happens. I'm not wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
This is true. I feel like the TNT title hasn't changed hands in a while.
No, but not even that. But like, it's always changing design. So as much as I would love for the title, I love Jack Perry's custom title. That shit, dude, he made that shit with his own hands.
With his own bare hands.
And he couldn't use against CM Punk.
True.
but he used them to make a nice title, so you know what, he was saving those hands. But yeah, I would love for that title to stay. I love it so much. I love the design. It's so dope. And
I
again,
do like that that's the title that they decided that like everyone gets like their own version of it. I do like that.
I wonder if it's like optional, like because some people don't change it, some people keep it the same.
Like
And
Darby
like so,
kept it the same.
yeah, so it's like I wonder if it's like if you want to change it, if you come up with an idea, cool, or if not,
Oh,
whatever.
I'd be like, give me the title. I got great ideas.
I know, right? Oh, I love
like
to see what people can come up with. Like Tiffy's Money in the Bank briefcase is adorable. I fucking love
adorable. Her. I mean, hey, we've talked about like custom briefcases and stuff before. Like Tiffy time. Like we love it. We love it. And then the final match on the card as of now. Granted, this could literally change in a day.
I was gonna say, I was like, tomorrow they're gonna announce like 6 more matches.
Tomorrow's gonna be 15,000 matches on the pre-show, and then you get like 3 on the normal card. For the AEW World Championship, Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy taking on Gian Moxley. Shenanigans are 100% gonna ensue.
Oh, I know, and it's obvious Mox is gonna retain, but
like,
I think it's gonna be like one of those very like the valiant effort of the underdog. That's more of like what people are gonna like pay attention to than that's what matters more. Like, look how close he got. He fought so hard, and there's gonna be such outside interference that people are gonna be like, yeah, it would have been impossible for him to win.
Yeah. I also think that we're still so fresh, no pun intended, into this new version of the BBC. Like Jon Moxley's Reign of Terror. I think they're gonna let it like simmer for a little bit, especially with the Bucks not being on TV.
Being also like, menaces, yeah. They passed the baton to the Moxley. There, you could take it from here.
Yeah, like they coincided with each other for like 2 weeks, and the Bucks were like, "Hey, yo, fuck this, we're out. Bye, see you later." So like as much as I would love fucking Orange Cassidy to win because he has busted his ass and deserves it, I don't think it'll be on Saturday. But the only thing I'm thinking is Orange Cassidy stepped up and or was put into the position to be the leader of the good guys here.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Darby.
Goes down, but does it go back to Darby? Like
maybe they kind of like teeter-totter. Like, you, bro, I'm a little hurt from this match. You take it over from me, and then Darby has a match, gets put through all his glass, and then hit by a bus, and then shot in the face, and then like buried alive, and then they burn his ass alive, everything, and then he's like, all right, I think I had a little too much. You can take it back, OC. And then OC takes over for like 1 week, and then that's Dynamite, and then by that episode of Rampage, Darby's just magically back. Like, not a scratch on him. Maybe some tape. Maybe he'll have his ribs wrapped, but that's about it.
No, Darby is literally the humanization of that fish from SpongeBob, who's like, every morning I wake up and I break my arms, and every night I break my legs. That's Darby.
Yeah, except like he's also, but like he like gets up as if normal, bro. Like acts like nothing's wrong, or like you would never get
that fish was lying.
That is true. It's just like Darby's probably lying.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, Darby, you scare me, bro.
He scares everybody. But that's what I'm saying. So like, okay, so realistically, Orange Cassidy loses, let's say Saturday. Where do we go with this Death Riders Reign of Terror and the rest of the locker room being fed up with their shit and wanting to do something about it? Like, do you have Danny Garcia step up? Like, if he ends up not being able to beat,
I'm gonna say you probably have like other faces like Danny Garcia step up. I hate to say it, but technically he is a face. But Jeff Jarrett maybe tries to throw his hat in the ring, but everyone tries and fails until this is what I just looked this up, and apparently this guy isn't out until spring of 2025. So up until then, we have Eddie Kingston come out. And then Eddie saves the day, but it's not going to be until he's cleared.
Bro, when Eddie Kingston comes back, all hell's breaking loose.
I think Eddie Kingston's probably going to be the one to, like, put an end to Mox's evil reign.
You think Mox's reign's going to be that long?
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe. Hear me out. He's also a face. Kind of.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, if not, maybe Adam Cole. Maybe Adam Cole.
I mean, Cole came out after All American Jake Long, Bryan Danielson was taken out at the end of that match. Like,
yes, and I was gonna say also, you know, it'd be kind of an interesting, like, little, well, not really a twist, but like, MJF helps him win by costing Mox the title, but that's like, oh, now you owe me, bro. You owe me a title match, so that way we can get MJF and Adam Cole.
I don't want Max near that title again.
You won't get it, but so that way we can get a match. The match that everyone's been wanting.
That we've been waiting for.
Exactly, but Adam, little baby devil Adam Cole could be the champion, you know?
The El Campeon.
And
then the last thing I'm going to talk about, because it's not a match, we are apparently getting Mariah May's title celebration with Mina Shirakawa. And this is where Toni Storm comes in. Because again, a few weeks ago, Mina's name, it said Mina's coming. And Mina's name flashed black and white for a brief split second. And now all of a sudden, we were getting those Where in the World is Toni Storms, which I used to love Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, the game. I love what she's doing with this. Now she's saying she couldn't win in Japan. She couldn't win in Mexico. She couldn't beat Mariah May. Mariah May is what you need. I'm done. I'm done with AEW.
Cap.
Until Saturday. Liar.
Liar. Plans for hire, Toni Storm.
Pants on fire, Patrick.
You would know. Liar. That's us with Toni. Yeah. Toni, I love you, but you a liar.
Yeah, for real. Because like Toni's like top of her fucking game right now.
It's Toni time, bitches.
I told you I want to know like what the next iteration of it's gonna be.
We'll see.
We'll see on Saturday. When I do the show next week, I'm like, guys, we were right. Woo! But any other surprises you think might happen, or people showing up? Whatever,
I just honestly, I don't know people's like status as far as their injuries, but like Adam Copeland, I don't know where he stands in all this. I don't think he. Mm-hmm. I also don't know where like there's any room for him to like, you know.
Unless you have him be like the next babyface.
That is true. Maybe he comes out and challenges Mox next. That'd be cool.
For slaps, maybe. I just don't know how healed he is or anything yet. I'm pretty sure I saw that he was in a ring not that long ago, but I don't remember if I remember him actually wrestling, or he was just standing there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think anything else crazy is gonna happen.
But... Yeah, I was gonna say. I think like all the crazy we kind of already know. Like we're suspicious. We're suspicious of it.
Which is the worst kind of suspicious. Is suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
I did just think of one thing, but then it means Private Party loses, and I don't want Private Party to lose.
What?
Julia Hart comes back, costs Private Party, and the Kings of Black Throne win.
Ooh, I mean, it's like at what?
I wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, like having Private Party lose on their first title defense, kind of shady. So maybe let's save that because again, Savannah brought up a good point. Outrunners are going to take the L. Kings of Black Throne are going to get pinned. We could have Kings of Black Throne, Private Party, solo, like one team on one team at like World's End. Julia Hart costs Private Party. New tag team champions. Then they get like a month and a half run, so like that works.
We'll just have to wait and see.
We will. But yeah, that's the end. Savannah, my dear, my darling, my precious baby angel, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, but mostly Instagram. I've only been on Twitter for pre-sale codes, and now that that's over, I'm not going to be on Twitter for a while. At Y2Garcia _ international _ that's not me. That mistake has been made.
Of course, you can find me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13, the link tree in my about to get all things ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Again, typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, but since next week is Thanksgiving, I will be doing a solo so Katie after Dynamite on Wednesday.
Sorry, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say I make pies, bro. We make pies and eat McRibs on the Wednesday before, but McRibs aren't back yet, so we're kind of scared, bro. Like, what happens if there's no McRibs? It's not the same. The pies are gonna taste bad because we didn't have McRibs when we were.
That is not true at all. The pies are still gonna be delicious.
I hope so, man, because I miss the McRib, bro.
I don't.
Oh, Katie.
I'm not a McRib guy. I'm sorry.
Well, my family is, but we like McRibs.
That's okay.
Yum.
You're allowed. Inside the Mind of has made its return. New episode dropped on Tuesday with Ryland from Wallop Media. I know, guys. Getting back into my grind. Getting back. We're doing great. We're doing great things. Yeah. Yeah. So I will see you all next week. Savannah will see you all in 2 weeks.
I'm thankful for every single one of you. Because I'm not gonna be able to show up for the Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah, because then we're like,
I can't on Fridays. I'm busy Fridays. Wednesdays I'm making pies.
Yeah.
So
and then we're only a few episodes away from our seasonal showcase. The holiday season. And then we're at last show of the year, ShElite Awards.
The awards, yay!
I already have the Google thing started. I'm gonna update everything. I know, I'm ahead of the game, guys. Don't worry. After seasonal showcase, that shit's gonna come out. I might put it up beforehand. We'll see. But thank you all again for watching, listening, After Effect. We greatly appreciate it. Until then, bye-bye.